All right, this was requested because I did that one random video in the mall. People were like, you should do more Starbucks stuff. So I went to a brick and mortar Starbucks. We're not inside of any Barnes & Noble this time. I'm in Rochelle Park, New Jersey. I got a video I had to do at Longhorn Steakhouse. So there's a Starbucks right next door. I said, all right, let me pop over here, even though I already just freaking ate a full course meal. But that don't matter. I got 4 different things. They didn't really have much because it's like 5:30. So a couple of the things I wanted to get, they were actually out of. But I also, instead of getting a coffee, I got their iced energy drink because I never tried it yet. So this is blueberry lemonade. As soon as I try the food, we'll get a little try of that as well. We're going to start off with the double chocolate chip muffin. It's a freaking brownie, bro. I holded it and called it a muffin. It's a brownie. It's all good. Let's try it out. This is okay. It's nice and gooey, which I like, but somehow it's gooey and dry at the same time, which is weird. I want to get this bite because there's like a chocolate chip chilling right here. It's really weird how something can be gooey and dry at the same time, but they managed to pull it off. It's not a brownie I would throw out. It's definitely not a brownie I would say you had to get. There's just better brownies at ShopRite or random grocery stores. And we've done a lot of them on here. So when you're running me like $5 for this, when I can just go to ShopRite, which is like not that far from here, and cop one, that's way better. I would rather do that. So I'm giving this a 5. It's just perfectly mid. I said this in a video on my main channel because I did Panera recently. To me, Starbucks and Panera are like cut from the same cloth. The food is They have some decent things. Most of it's overpriced. But I think people go there not because of the food, but because of the atmosphere. Like, there's always people in there with their laptops. When I walked in, mad people with their laptops. I just feel like that's the thing. Panera is the same way. There's always people doing their homework and stuff. And you can get some mid-food to go along with your homework. That's my theory. I don't know. Let's try the rest of it. But first, let's do the energy drink. I love energy drinks. I drink them all the time. I don't need to hear any of you health gurus telling me I'm not supposed to drink them because you're not going to stop me. I'm going to continue to drink them. How much caffeine is in here? 160 milligrams of plant-based caffeine. Whatever. Blueberry lemonade is like a weird taste, but this isn't bad. It tastes like blueberry lemonade. It really does, but they only had 2. They had this and peach. I figured this would be better. This isn't bad, though. I would drink that again. I don't know what I paid for. I think I paid $3.39 for that. That's a ripoff. It's crazy. This is the pumpkin loaf. I wanted the lemon loaf. They didn't have lemon. He said, we got pumpkin left. So I got pumpkin. Looks like there's some pumpkin seeds in the top as well. Try not to spill this in my car. Let's try this out. It's dry as shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for cursing. You need some icing or something. This is bone dry. The lemon loaf looks better. I think I'm right. But it tastes like if somebody like got a recipe for pumpkin bread. Very meh. Yeah, it's just dry. Again, you can mix it with a coffee, let it rock. But this would never be my first choice. It wasn't even today. I wanted the lemon. It's spiced okay. Not too overly pumpkin spice, more pumpkin, regular, like pure pumpkin. So, just not for me. I'm giving that one a 4. I didn't have high expectations for that one anyway. I would have never picked it, but it's all they had left. Next up is a chocolate croissant. Screw it. Looks like a hot dog bun kind of, doesn't it? Paris Baguette had a chocolate croissant that blows this out of the water. Pain de chocolat. That blows this out of the water. But this isn't bad. A little buttery, a little flaky. And it's not overflowing with filling, but they're not supposed to be. Like, people expect when you get a chocolate croissant to have that, like, where it's like almost like a chocolate donut, like the filling. It's not going to be like that. That's about what you're going to get. With a coffee, this is decent. There are definitely better croissants in the world, but this is the first thing I've had, which I'm like, all right, I can see the vision. I'll give it a 6.5. It's still not moving me, but it's better than a dry at the same time brownie, which is sorcery that I've just never heard of in my life. And then finally, we have just a chocolate chip cookie. You can't screw this up, right? I didn't show it to you. I just got to show you everything. Sorry. You know how I said about the brownie? It's the same thing. It's kind of dry. There are just way better. I know I'm about, because there's so many people that get mad when you don't have the same taste buds as them. I'm not piss a lot of people off, but I'm only here to tell my truth. I can't see how people love this cookie. I can definitely see if you like coming here and you're like, might as well get a cookie and sit down and study. There's no way I would ever go out of my way to get this cookie. Again, I don't hate it. There's just way better cookies on earth. Even for a chocolate chip cookie. Like, Toll House cookies at the crib are better than this. And that's crazy to say. But nonetheless, it's got a decent amount of chocolate chips in it. It just feels like it's missing something. And I don't know why. It's kind of dry for a cookie. Like, I know some people understand. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's weird, man. I would never get any of that again. And I know maybe it could be because I went there at 5:30 p.m. Like I said, there were certain things that they were out of. A lot of different things. And maybe that's why. But at the end of the day, to me, if you have like even ShopRite, bro, they're just sitting in a container for a day and they're still better than this, you know? So I if you like Starbucks, bro, like that's cool. I don't really care for it. This cookie gets a 4 out of 10. Very average. Slightly below average. I'm sorry. Now, I know there's going to be people in the comment section, which I'm slightly leaning towards, like, I have to just stop reading comments because sometimes my brain hurts because I feel like I over-explain myself and then people will say things that I explained and I'm like, did you not hear me say that? So I'm gonna say this anyway, and I know people are still going to do it. They're going to tell me I should have got XYZ and I ordered the wrong stuff. First of all, I don't believe in that. Like, ordering the wrong stuff to me, if I go to a place, like, I shouldn't go, oh, I have to get this, that, and a third. I should get what I want to get, and it should be good for the place to be good. But even with that being said, I'm going to say this again. They were out of, like, a lot of stuff. This is pretty much what they had. So I couldn't order whatever it is. Like, you should. I couldn't. I'm saying it slowly, because I know people do that every time. But I still love y'all, man. This is just not it for me. It's not. ShopRite right around the corner, bro. I could have got a fat tub of cookies for like $6. Is better than this. And that's just what it is. But Mr. Overexplain strikes again. Like I said, I understand why people go here if they just want like a quiet place to study and like grab a coffee and like a croissant. And I completely get that. But just if you're going here for the food alone, we don't have the same taste buds. And that's all I have to say about that. You know, I didn't get a coffee this time, but I've had that's the only thing I've ever gotten was their coffee. Their coffee to me is very meh. Like, it's coffee. You can eat it, you can drink it. It ain't gonna kill you, but you know, it's not like whatever. I understand there's a Starbucks on every corner, and like if you're near a college campus, this is like a brick and mortar that's like, you gotta come here. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got a drive through, most people go through, but there's like 10 people sitting there studying. And it's not near anything, so you actually had to drive here. I get like you work in New York or on campus and you go down to Starbucks, grab you a little coffee, start type bet. But for me, I couldn't do that. I would rather go to like a library or something. So anyway, there's no outro on this channel, man. Don't get mad I don't like Starbucks.